everybody. Welcome. It's Nina Kazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, if you love Lady Kozawa, head on over to Twitch. And if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay, guys, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, so we're only going to be covering one news segment here, but it's a pretty big one, so let's get into this. This is Ike Eveland, and Ike Eveland is a male English language virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI'S fourth wave Luxium. So you'll remember Ike was part of the black screen stream. Ike was one of the three that was involved in this. Okay, so why are we talking about Ike? Well, guys, in a complete bombshell that no one was expecting, NIJISANJI posted this on their official X account as of April 29th, which was yesterday. It says here, graduation notice. We regret to inform you that the NIJISANJI liver Ike Eveland will be graduating today, April 30th, 2025 JST. We hope for your understanding and thank you for your continued support of NIJISANJI and NIJISANJI. So you're like, what happened here? All right, so here's the black and white text, the dreaded black and white text here. So here it says, since his debut in December 2021, as part of the first all-male unit in NIJISANJI, he has surprised us all the time and time again with the range between his calm demeanor and his powerful singing. We cannot thank him enough for his hard work and achievements as a NIJISANJI liver in these past 3 years and sincerely wish him the best as he moves on to the next stages of life. To our fans and everyone involved, we understand how saddening the news of Ike's graduation is, but we would like to thank you all for the support and hope you will continue cheering on NIJISANJI going forward. As of today, April 30th, 2025 JST, Ike Eveland will cease all liver activities. For further details regarding his graduation, please refer to the paragraph below. So graduation date on April 30th, 2025 JST. Social media accounts public until April 30th, 2025 JST. Fan letters accepted until May 30th, 2025 JST. We kindly ask for your continued support of NIJISANJI. For any inquiries regarding this matter, please contact Any Color Inc. at their website. So this came as a shock to many people. You can see here under the replies, Hazmi says, what? Fifi says, April, why? April has been a very, very tough month for VTubers, guys. We are at the end of April, okay? It can't possibly get any worse, right? So if we go to Eveland's Twitter, everything has been wiped. It says these posts are protected. If you go even to his graduation announcement on his Twitter, it has since been removed. It's gone. And even on YouTube, everything has been wiped from here. So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of context, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but Michimo Chibi, who was an ex-Niji liver under a different persona, had mentioned previously that when you leave Niji, they do give you the option to delete all content from your channel. So this is likely what's happened here. This is a post on the virtual YouTuber subreddit posted by Powerline Jetfire says, Ike Eveland is graduating today, April 30th JST. So you can't see this right now because this has been removed, but it looks like the OP has made a screenshot of Ike's graduation notice, which is only accessible here. So let's take a look. This is a statement from Ike. It says, hi everyone. First, I want to sincerely thank you all for your patience and understanding during my prolonged absence. I deeply apologize for any confusion or inconvenience it may have caused. It's time I take full responsibility for the impact my numerous absences have had. Over the years, I've faced a number of personal challenges, many of which I failed to address properly or communicate openly. Mental health has been a significant factor, but I also recognize that I did not fulfill my duties as a NIJISANJI liver. I regret not stepping forward sooner. My lack of action and transparency affected not only my work, but also the trust placed in me, and for that, I am truly sorry. It has become clear to me that the responsibilities of this role exceed what I can handle. This experience has been a crucial reminder that mental health must be prioritized and should never be used as a justification for avoiding accountability. After a great deal of reflection, I've made the difficult decision to step away from the online space for good. I apologize for any difficulties this may create. Please know that this is something I've thought about for a long time and the decision wasn't made lately. Though this means goodbye, I will always value the bond we've built. Thank you for your understanding as I take this time to focus on myself and make the necessary changes to be better moving forward. I may be stepping away, but I want you to know that each of you holds a special place in my heart. The time we spent together and the conversations we've had will never be forgotten. Even as we move forward on our own journeys, I will always cherish the moments we've shared. Thank you to everyone who's ever sat in on a stream. Thank you to everyone in NIJISANJI for the kindness and grace they have shown me over the years. Thank you to TCB Sensei for letting me have such an amazing mama. I feel so lucky to have been part of this little family. And of course, thank you to the fans for your support. We've achieved multiple dreams together, and I truly feel like I can never repay you guys for the memories I now hold. Whether it's morning, day, evening, or night, I hope that you have a wonderful time, and if you can do just one thing for me now on, Please be kind to yourselves and take care. I truly loved being your novelist. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say here. Master B says, wow, this has been an effing week and it's not even May 1st. Lud Flown says today. And then Honeydew says his channel has been nuked already. Coach says the worst part of this, Ike was going through a lot of stuff, so having him leave, no grad stream and anything else, it just feels awful. Lion says K9 Kuro has been heavily hinting that something is happening in Ike's life. Shomi says this entire statement makes me so sad. He has no obligation to disclose mental health concerns if he's not comfortable with it. And the idea that he may be shamed for not, quote, properly communicating private things like that is not fair. Mental health should never be used as a justification for avoiding accountability. Okay, that's valid if you're talking about harming people. But people were telling him he was using his mental health as an excuse to avoid accountability for work issues. Then they can F off. So in the comments here, K9 Kuro has been mentioned. So who is K9 Kuro? This was Mr. Riaz, who was a male English language virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI'S Fourth Wave Luxium. Then Mr. left NIJISANJI to become Kuro, also known as K9 Kuro. So this is Kuro, aka K9 Kuro, who is an English language VTuber affiliated with Vshojo now. So let's take a look at what Kuro has to say about this graduation. So Kuro had posted on X, there it is, and this is a picture. I have censored it for YouTube, but this is a picture of someone having a not so fun time with a piece of rope. Obviously, I have censored this for YouTube. This was in response to the NIJISANJI EN announcement here. So because of this post, some people were concerned. So Midori says, is he physically all right? I am scared. Kuro says yes. And Midori says, oh, thank God you scared me, Captain. Because, I mean, this picture is a little bit graphic, which is why I have removed it. However, you can go to Kuro's X account and you can see it there. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Random Fan Dude, says Kuro's statement on Ike's graduation. And then it says, I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. So here's Kuro. Kuro says, yeah, this is why I said the month was over yet. Honestly, it's a blessing and a curse knowing in advance about this stuff. Honestly, the sweetest guy I know, and hugging him in Japan after long talks about this type of thing is pure core memory for me. As someone who relates a lot to how he told me he felt, I honestly just hope everyone allows him to take the new step in his life with a positive stride and get some well-deserved rest away from public. If he ever returned, I know everyone would love it, but it's not needed. What is needed is his time to relax and enjoy life, reset his mental health and such. Honestly, it's a hard time for me to keep in contact with people, but this guy is one of the only ones that actively goes out of his way to check up on me. I hope I did enough for him too. Either way, that's all from me. Okay, so let's see what some of the people on Reddit gotta say here. Ranko says, Ike's stuff being nuked all across Niji makes me think he wants a clean cut from his fan base. Unknown Hatred says, Mint and Mogu needed months to reset their mental health as well. Obviously, things are different, but people forget how utterly broken Mint and Mogu were when they left as well. I think Ike will be back at some point too. Not anytime soon, but we haven't seen the last of him. I think Kuro's open embrace of him, and to a lesser extent, Mint and Matura, has opened a path back to the community. This is a clip on Twitch from Kuro's channel, and definitely Kuro knew something was going down, so let's take a listen.
There's 2 more days in April. Surely it won't get worse. Yep.
The shifty eyes. Oh no.
There's 2 more days in April. Surely it won't get worse.
Okay, so you can tell by the tone and the shifty eye that he knew something was up. Okay, so let's take a look on X to see what Ike's ex-coworkers are saying. So this is posted by Vox Akuma saying, miss you so much. You are one of the best friends I've ever had. And although I'm shocked, I'm so happy this came in response to taking care of yourself and your mental health. If you need anything in the world, you know where to find me, heart, heart. And then this is Elira Pendora saying, I'll never forget standing on that overture stage with you. Please take care, and I'm wishing you the best always. This is posted by Kotoka Torahime saying, the community grew so much and made countless opportunities for so many of us since you stepped in. Never ever forget what you accomplished. You were truly a wonderful senpai and a dear friend to me, Ike. Thank you for all you've given to us. Wishing for your happiness, heart. And then this is Vermillion saying, hey Ike, I'll miss you, but I value your health and happiness first and foremost. I will always be here if you ever need someone to talk to. Love you, man, heart. So this person was Kunai of NIJISANJI'S 9th Wave TTT. Then Kunai became Sunny Explosion, who is part of Glitch Stars. So this is Sunny's tweet. And Sunny says, April has been tough. I hope Everyone, viewers and creators alike, can be extremely kind to themselves. You have more than earned that heart. So these are the sentiments you're seeing on X from some people who are currently still in Niji, some ex-Niji, and some people who surround themselves with Niji. So that's what they're saying. So in regards to Ike's channel being nuked, it's not just Ike's channels that are impacted. Some other channels have been impacted as well. So this is Shu Yamino, and Shu Yamino is a male English language virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI'S Fourth Wave Lexium. So this was posted on the Kuro Sanji subreddit, posted by Canon Gerbil. This is a screenshot from Shu's YouTube community post. So let's take a look here. It says, contents featuring Ike on other channels may be wiped too. So this is a screenshot from Shu, and the Shu says, for those who haven't been notified, Ike has made the decision to leave NIJISANJI. For full transparency, I was personally not notified of his graduation or his intentions to leave the company. I am personally just as clueless as everyone else, so I wish everyone to respect his privacy and not speculate. I won't be able to answer any questions about Ike or his current or future whereabouts. To respect his statement of stepping away from the online space, I will be removing some content involving Ike from my channel. I will also like to ask everyone to refrain from mentioning Ike in our comments, hashtags, and streams apart from this post. I understand this is a sad moment for all, but I'd love to request everyone to find a healthy outlet outside of our socials regarding this topic. Though I am unable to interact with him on streams anymore, I wish the best for him, and I hope you do as well. I will still be streaming as I was planning to, and I hope you all respect everyone's decisions moving forward. Thank you, everyone. So it looks like anything that has Ike on any other channels is being asked to be removed as well. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Dot says, LOL, this opens up the possibility of them removing Blackstream as well. Similar Arugula says, what? Not even Selene and Zion were erased from other people's channels. If it actually is a request, it seems a bit excessive. I understand one-on-one collabs, but stuff like group collabs will have to be gone too because he was in it. Exion Talk says, on one hand, I understand wanting to disappear completely. Got countless examples of creators deleting everything they've ever made, like quite shallow, randomly purging years of videos because, quote, they don't like them anymore. Not that strange, all things considered. On the other hand, this does not read like full transparency. This reads like he's being memory holed and they do not want him brought up. Given how non-standard this is, I have to believe my inner rat that he was fired for some infraction, such as not meeting a quota. That explanation doesn't satisfy though, as there's about 5 other livers who stream 0 to minimal hours in the last few months. Roy says, feels like the graduation is just altogether to be another Selene level case. No notice beforehand, everything nuked, and the 2 apostrophes as well. Post on the Kurosanji subreddit posted by Purple Weakness 1414 saying, gonna leave this here in light of recent news. Yes, this is Ike's PL. So this is a screenshot of Xanadu, which is Ike's PL here. Okay, so guys, Google this. This is what comes up. So this is Xanadu's X account here. As you can see here, so Xanadu hasn't posted directly themselves. It's just more like reposts that tag Xanadu here. However, there was one thing that was posted that has since been deleted. So this was posted on Xanadu's X account. This was posted on March 30th of 2025 around 9:44 a.m. And Xanadu says, I'm fine physically, don't worry. It's everything else that's not fine. I wish I could speak, but I'm not allowed to. So what exactly that means, we don't really know. Niji is a company that chews people up and spits them out, right? You are never the same person that you were when you walked in, okay? Mental health in this space is something that is so important in the VTuber sphere. Mental health is one of those workplace injuries that can happen. And it's one of those things that unless you talk about it, like, people don't really understand what's going on, right? It's something that's sometimes people can be embarrassed to talk about, but it is something that is very important in our sphere because a lot of creators experience mental health issues. A lot of our creators experience burnout. There needs to be more resources where we can actively access them as VTubers. These companies make lots of money off of creators' backs, okay? And a lot of times these companies should give better support to their creators. Obviously, we don't know what happened when it comes to the relationship between Ike and NIJISANJI. But what I can tell you is happy people don't leave their position. I believe that corporations need to be held accountable. I believe that corporations can do a lot more to support the very people that they make money off of, guys. The fact that we all say that NIJISANJI is a meat grinder is not that far from reality, guys. These people who just really want to make content, the corporations spit them out and these people are not the same afterwards, and it's really sad, guys. Like, anyways, guys, let me know in the comments, what did you think of this graduation out of nowhere? Is this something that you expected, or was this something that the writing was on the wall? Let me know. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you are like, Lydia, I can't head over to Twitch because you stream at a time that I'm working or I'm not available, that's a-okay, guys. Please head over to my YouTube channel, Lydia VTuber Plays, and you can see all the VODs of me playing all your favorites like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and even Ocarina of Time. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Hello, ladies. Thanks. Oh, look at this, Sephiroth. Hey, bud. I thought I killed you. How you feeling, man? Have you recovered from my stab wounds? I guess you must have. Man, it's been a long time. Hi. I hope you'll forgive me, but you went a little bit mental. So, you know, you also hit Tifa. I don't know if you remember Tifa. She's behind me. So, you know, I had to kill you a little bit, but I'm kind of glad you're back. Do you want to like go for a sandwich? Like, how you feeling? How you feeling, man? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. I guess we gotta let this play out. Sephiroth. Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't know. I was thinking about it, man. I'm not sure. Might be busy that day.